we shall return like a drop of rain flowing to the ocean. Yay, hello, 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 my friends. Welcome so much, welcome, welcome. I'd like to begin by acknowledging that we here in this sanctuary are on the unceded lands of the first people of Seattle, the Duwamish, past and present, and honor with gratitude this land and the Duwamish Nation. Your presence here, whether that is physical in this room, thank you so much for coming, or virtual, watching over our YouTube channel, or if you're listening to the podcast long after the fact, your presence here is treasured. You are a treasured part of this faith community, a faith that upholds the divine feminine in a temple in which we tend to our hearts and our minds and our spirits with food for thought and deep reflection on the condition of our souls. This is where we honor the goddess in all of her beauty and strength and compassion and love. I'm Reverend Judith Laxer, and I'm honored that you've chosen to spend an hour or so of your time here with me and this loving community in Gaia's temple. So I'm going to ask Reverend Karina to come on up. She's got some announcements for us, the all-important announcements. Ladies and germs, Reverend Karina Frenzel.
Ooh, I could even fit on this one. I'm going to undo it. Okay. Can you hear me? Mm-hmm. Excellent. Well, welcome everyone. Happy Sunday. So first and foremost, keep our sanctuary sacred. If you do have your cell phone, please remember to silence it or to turn it off so that we aren't disturbed during the service. Thank you in advance. So the board of directors is seeking a secretary beginning next month. So if you're an organized person who can generate minutes and task lists for our monthly meetings, please let us know. We ask for a 2-year commitment for board membership, and we meet the Tuesday evening before the service each month. And we share great food as we steward our beloved temple together. So please consider this service to the Gaia's Temple Ministry. Thank you in advance. Our annual pledge drive ends today, so please consider making a pledge to donate $1 a day to Gaia's Temple, or just $30 per month, to ensure our financial health and secure our future. Please fill out the pledge form that you are given. I didn't give them out today, but they're on the table. So if you would like to pledge, they're on the networking table outside, and you could put them in the love offering baskets when they go around. And if you want to keep this ongoing, you could put the envelope provided with your name on it, and then from then on, your name will be in that black file box on the networking table. All your donations that we keep track of all your donations because we are a 501c3 nonprofit, and they are all tax deductible. So thank you in advance for supporting Gaia's Temple in this way. Our online auction begins today. Whoop, whoop. So come look at all of these great things that we have on our website. So you can go to our website, www.gaiastemple.org, to find the link. And we hope that you have fun perusing through the items we have curated for you, from psychic readings to beautiful art and collectibles, also a delicious cheesecake to hand-woven and sewn clothing. There's also gift certificates and crystals and weekend getaways, so please do check it out. This is an important fundraiser for Gaia's Temple, and it runs today at the new moon to March 25th, the full moon, so don't delay. Get your bids in now. O-Stars celebration is next Saturday, March 16th at 7 p.m. at Haller Lake Community Club. So you can either register to get your ticket online on our website, or you could come pay at the door. For more details, visit our website. And we're asking guests to bring a packet of seeds if they can, because we'll be planting the seeds of peace in our magic. If you can't bring seeds, don't worry about it. We hope you could still attend, because you don't want to miss out on this lovely celebration. Reverend Judith and I also have another class coming up on April 6th called The Practice of Devotion, which you can check out and register on our website. So if you want to learn how to bring your spiritual practice into your daily life, this is a great class for you. Pam Gerke also wanted me to make an announcement. If you are a singer and love to sing, we are looking for singers for the Gaia's Temple Mother's Day service on May 12th. So if you are interested in helping us be one of those singers at the Mother's Day service, please contact Pam Gerke right away. Go over, Pam is over there in the back. Wave, Pam. So please go ask her or talk to her if you are interested. And there's going to be 2 rehearsals for this service, and no experience is needed. All are welcome. And finally, I have some really good goodies for our fellowship after the service, so please stay after the service so you can partake in some yummy goodness, some great coffee, and conversation. All right, that's it, I think.
Thank you. I think so too. Thank you. Excellent announcing. Christine, you had a question. Was it about the auction? Am I allowed to post it like on my Facebook page? Yes, share widely. Yes, the thing is that a lot of the items, we've asked all the donors to be responsible for getting the items to the people. So if like somebody in New York wants something, that might be a bit of a hardship to get it to them, but to your local community would be awesome. And some of the items can be online, like, I'm offering up a reading, that can be virtual. So yeah, share widely. Yes, once we know who the winners are, then those winners will be notified, the donors would be notified who the winner is, and then it'll all work out fine in the end. Yes, and do come back to the auction again and again, because, it's a bid thing. You want to make sure you secure your item. Okie dokie, great, thank you so much. And yeah. We've got a beautiful song we're going to start this service with today. We've sung it here in Gaia's Temple before. You can come on up, Oriel. And because we've sung it before, and it's a really pretty simple chant, we'll put the lyrics up there for us. This is a beautiful song by Tabor Darland. We're not going to bother teaching it to you because you're going to catch on in no time flat. And so we're just going to start singing this song, and we're going to sing it probably 3 times through. At the very end, it's a little bit different at the ending, but you'll catch on. Holy, I awaken forevermore. Love be known. Holy, I awaken forevermore. Love be known. All is right. All is well within my soul. Peace be my offering forevermore. Love be known. Peace be my offering forevermore. Love be known. love be known. All is right, all is well within my soul. Holy, I awaken. Did I screw it up? Peace be my offering. It's all good.
It's all good.
Peace be my offering. Peace be my offering. Forevermore, love be known. All is right, all is well within my soul. Holy, I awaken. Forevermore, love be known. Holy, I awaken. Forevermore, love be known. All is right, all is well within my soul. Peace be my offering. Forevermore, love be known. Peace be my offering. Forevermore, love be known. All is right, all is well, all is right, all is well, all is right, all is well within my soul. Beautiful. Woo. It's one of my favorite songs in the whole wide world. I said to Tabor, you have to sing that at my memorial. She said, it's a date. So we'll continue on creating our sacred space now. If you would, take a moment, close your eyes, go within. Let's take a nice deep cleansing breath. Oh, and you know, there's something about singing a song like that that just brings us so present here and now. So in that presence, begin to ground yourself to the earth. Imagine a line of energy extending from the base of your spine, reaching downward through the chair, through the floor, through the foundation of the building, and deep into our precious Mother Earth. Feel as she opens to receive you, welcoming you, and send your taproot down deep and deeper and even more deeply until you feel so beautifully connected to her, till you remember how she holds you all the time. From the base of that taproot now, send out smaller little branches, reaching out, taking hold. You are holding her. She is holding you. Imagine now that those roots become porous and start to drink the energy of Mother Earth in and up through them, knowing that what you drink up through your roots is her nurturance and her sustenance and her beauty and her diversity, her strength, and most importantly, her unconditional love. Drink in, drink up the unconditional love of the Mother. And feel as it rises, as she rises up within you. Let her transfer over into your spine. Keep drawing her up your spinal column until she arrives in your heart. Let her rest there and breathe deeply to make more room for her. Good. So now you're holding the earth there in your heart. Let her rest there for a moment. And in your mind's eye, look to the heavens and find the moon. And she is new. It's a new moon in Pisces. Intuitive, emotional, sensitive. And draw that new moon down onto you and into you. Imagine her silvery light pouring down onto your crown, in through your crown, into your body. Draw her down to your heart. And when she arrives, let her rest there. Once more, breathe deeply to make more room. And look to the heavens once more. Now find the sun. He is also in Pisces. And so we're just going to ride the waves down from the heavens today. Totally Piscean. Feel as that sunlight pours down onto you and into you, warming and radiating life and beauty. Feel as it enters into your body. Draw him down to your heart as well, so that now the sun, the moon, and the earth all reside there in your heart. And in a moment, I'll ask us to take a deep collective breath together. And when we exhale, let's imagine that we can push these three cosmic energies straight forward outside our body. We'll imagine it swirling all around us in this sanctuary, creating our safe and sacred space. So here we go, deep breath. And out it goes. In this way, we say we have stepped between the worlds. What is between the worlds is not affected by the worlds, but can heal and transform. And so we say, our circle is cast in perfect love and perfect trust. Blessed be. All right, we're going to sing in the elements now. Is there some, Heidi, would you come on up and light the candles for us today? Awesome. So you light them as we go element by element, starting here with northeast, south and west. It's a Ponzi scheme. All right, so here we go. Spirits of the earth, carry me. Spirits of the earth, carry me home. Spirits of the earth, carry me home to my heart. And to air in the east. Spirits of the air, carry me. Spirits of the air, carry me home. Spirits of the air, carry me home to my heart. And to fire in the south. Spirits of the fire, carry me. Spirits of the fire, carry me home. Spirits of the fire, carry me home to my heart. And to water in the west. Spirits of the water, carry me. Spirits of the water, carry me home. Spirits of the water, carry me home to my heart. And to spirit in the center. Spirits of the center, carry me. Spirits of the center, carry me home. Spirits of the center, carry me home to my heart. Pastor John. Excellent. Thank you so much. All right, so we have the invocation now, and the words will come up there. We'll all read this together, shall we? Great Mother of all life, be with us. We welcome the healing you bring. Be with us. The healing we need so badly. Be with us. Today we seek to exalt the women. Be with us. To offer up the ache within our hearts and receive your comfort. Be with us. May we then offer your comfort out into the world. Be with us. May your comfort exceed all need. Be with us. We gather on this fine day to be in your presence. Be with us. Blessed be indeed. All right, so this is, the part we all get up and say hi to each other. Some new people here today for the first time. Raise your hand if you're in the house for the first time, or if you haven't been here in a while, welcome back. Come on, everybody, stand on up, shake hands, say hi to somebody, meet somebody new. Hello, hello, it's just us here. Excellent. All right, well, all those born in the month of March, come on up to the front of the room. All you Pisces and Aries, come on up to the front of the room. That would be me. Here we go. There we go. When you're magic, anything can happen. When you're magic, you're a shining star. Listen to the moonlight, call your name. You know who you are. Go ahead. Believe in magic, let it carry you to wonders near and far. Oh, it's magic, love is true. Love is who you are. When you're magic, anything can happen. When you're magic, you're a shining star. Listen to the moonlight, call your name. You know who you are. Woo! There always seem to be more people in the month of March than other months. And so we were thinking, I wonder what was going on in June, yeah. Podcast? All right, so my friends, this past Friday was International Women's Day. Hence the title of this service, Exalt the Women. To exalt means to uplift or uphold someone or something in very high regard, to think of or speak very highly of. And it also means to raise to a higher rank or position of greater power. Can I get a blessed be? Blessed be. I will be doing that all day today in this service. International Women's Day is global. It is a day celebrating the social, economic, political, and cultural achievements of women. And it has also become a day when we mark the call to action for gender parity. The history of this holiday is one that is common in how secular holidays get established. There's a protest due to some injustice, which sparks a movement, and then the anniversary of the beginning of that movement becomes the secular holiday. And there are two sources cited for the beginning of International Women's Day. One is the 1909 garment workers' strike in New York City, which grew out of women's rallying for women's suffrage, which was better working conditions and the right to vote. And then in 1910, when German activist Clara Zetkin suggested to the International Conference of Working Women in Copenhagen, she suggested the creation of an international holiday to honor women. So clearly this movement began at the beginning of the 20th century, and here we are, over a century later, and women are still fighting for equal rights. It's ridiculous. We are still fighting for the rights to our own bodies, the right for equal pay for equal work, and equal position in the workplace. Now, despite all the progress that we have made, and we have made some, we've come a long way, baby. Remember that commercial? Some of you are too young to remember that commercial. It was a cigarette commercial. Remember those? We are barely out of the woods when it comes to equality for women, safety for women, sovereignty for women, and justice for women. Perhaps here in our sweet little progressive bubble, you know, where we worship the goddess, and so we understand the beauty and the power and the intelligence of the feminine that is inherent in each one of us, regardless of our biology. We might believe that we are close to that goal because of this beautiful bubble that we are in, close to ending the injustice of women's plight, but I am sad to say we are not. The overturning of Roe versus Wade is just one example of the story that endures when it comes to women's rights. We make some progress, and then it's either taken away from us or it's dumbed down in one way or another, and we somehow never quite reach the permanent level that we are striving for. It amazes me that in our point in history, in 2024, women are still fighting for their sovereignty, still fighting for the right to make decisions about their own bodies, their own lives, and their own choices. That there are still countries where women can't even leave their homes without being in the presence of a man. That education is withheld from women. That their bodies are mutilated to ensure they never know the power of their bliss. And I could talk for hours on all the theories about why and how this state of being came into being in the first place, but to what avail? Sometimes sourcing a problem is necessary to solve it, but this? We only need to recognize how ridiculous it is to uphold a faulty model for our world and correct it. All of the things that we associate with the feminine, motherhood and mothering, intuitive knowing, nurturing, caring, softness, creativity, receptivity, sensitivity, magnetism, these are not only beautiful, but they're necessary. And as our world spins out an overabundance of the opposite, as the world spills over with the opposite of these beautiful sensibilities, as it seems to be doing now and has been for a very long time, those feminine qualities couldn't be more important. I know I'm preaching to the choir here, but I'm preaching anyway. When these qualities are balanced in the world, we hold good boundaries and demonstrate compassion. We remain strong as well as kind. We utilize our beautiful masculine energy of taking action and direct it toward fairness, not supremacy. We temper our fears with trust. We have an easier time keeping the faith because we believe in wholeness. As long as this disparity against women exists, I will, in one way or another, be standing up here and calling it out. And hopefully, at the same time, my words will continue to call in equality, equity, inclusion, and like mothers everywhere, unconditional love. Calling in the desire for unity, for unifying, not besting. Now, we cannot deny that women have been categorically withheld from as much power as men have held in this world for quite a very long time. And we are, all of us, deeply wounded by that. Women are, yes, but all of us have been. All of us have been wounded by male supremacy. Every single one of us on planet Earth. Patriarchy has done its damage to all of us. No one is exempt. And a part of what patriarchy does or teaches us is to be stoic, especially about our emotional and mental suffering. Physical pain, sure. Take a pain reliever, go to the doctor, see what you can do whatever you can to numb yourself out, completely understandable. But emotional pain, psychological pain, mental suffering, shame on us. We're shamed, either openly or insidiously, because emotional and mental pain has gotten thrown into the despised category of softness. And softness is not prized in supremacy. Softness is considered weakness in supremacist ideology because weakness equals failure. What a racket. What a setup. But what the goddess teaches us is that healing happens and strength is restored when we admit to our suffering and tend to it. Not whine and complain and not do anything, but admit to the suffering we are feeling and then tend to it. Perhaps you might remember when you were a little kid and you hurt yourself that you went running to mommy for comfort. Now, I know not all of us had mothers who were there to comfort us. So perhaps there was another woman like a mother to you, to whom you could run and be enveloped in her arms as she wiped away your tears and gave, like a big sister, an auntie, a family friend, someone who tended to you, who gave you sweet kisses and rubbed the boo-boo and put a Band-Aid and a kiss on it. I hope there was some woman like that who could help you in that way. Before we learned how we were supposed to respond to getting hurt, we just felt the ache of the wound and we sought comfort, which is the beginning of healing. It's a pure and correct response to feeling pain of any kind. And there are many kinds of aches. If someone hurt our feelings or things didn't go the way we wanted them to, we sought comfort from the pain when we were still very small humans. We didn't think about it. It was a natural response to seek comfort as the beginning of a healing process. Now, as mature spiritual beings, the goddess is that mother, the great mother of us all, no matter our gender or gender identity, no matter our age, no matter what kind of ache we have that needs healing comfort, she is the mother who can comfort, and we can offer our aches up to her. We must remember that at the worst of it, we can offer our pain to the Great Mother, and in doing so, we will be comforted. Now, patriarchy will tell us that comfort is for the weak, and that if we do that, we are selfish. But goddess people, goddess worshipers, understand that it is not selfish to heal, because then we are strong and whole and healthy, and we create a better world. There could be nothing stronger than that. There is nothing weak in that. We must remember that comfort is part of healing, and it's okay to seek it out. We must remember that the goddess, great goddess mother, possesses so much strength in every way, more than we ever will. And so it's okay to trust that, and it's okay to lean into her a little bit, to offer our aches up so that we can heal. We're not burdening the mother. We're afraid we might be a burden if we're not perfect. Have you ever met anyone who is perfect? It's a racket. It's a setup. We must recognize it for what it is. Ridiculous. Untrue. A patriarchal lie. The great mother of us all is big enough, strong enough to hold our pain. She provides everything for us, including comfort. Our job is to take ever better care of her, and we can only do that if we're healthy enough to do it. That's the reciprocity. She needs us to be healed and whole, so we continue to work for a heal and whole world. a world where the feminine is not disparaged, not devalued, and not oppressed any longer. You know, I suspected this, that when the pandemic was over, and I know that COVID still threatens our health and it is still among us, but we're no longer at pandemic status. So I knew that when the pandemic was over, we were going to need great healing. Like, we needed it while it was happening, certainly, but after, the after effects, now it seems the further away we go from it, from those three almost crazy years of isolation and division and fear and danger of illness, which was so threatening. And we're constantly looking over our shoulder and nervous about everything for 3 years. The more we are realizing just how much healing we require. We need to recover from that. That's the healing process. And yes, we need healing from the physical ravages of this virus, but we also need the emotional healing and the psychological healing and the spiritual healing. And not just from the pandemic, but from all the ills and troubles and wars and danger that we face in our world today. All the aches that we feel in our bodies, in our hearts, in our minds, and in our souls. These are the ones we can and should offer up to her. So, we're premiering a beautiful new chant that Oriel Lighton has created that came through her today. And so we're going to start the drum beat on this, and I'm going to pass this basket of flower petals, and I'm going to ask each one of you to take one and pass it along. When the basket comes up front, we'll take it from there.
To heal it, we feel it, but then remember to offer the ache, remember to offer the ache. To heal it, we feel it, but then remember to offer the ache, remember to offer the ache. The healing begins in the moment we offer the ache.
Remember to offer the ache.
The healing begins in the moment we offer the ache.
Remember to offer the ache.
Remember to offer the ache. We heal when we offer the ache.
Remember to offer the ache.
We heal when we offer the ache.
Remember to offer the ache.
Remember to offer the ache. to offer the ache. Remember to offer the ache. To heal it, we feel it. But then remember to offer the ache. Remember to offer the ache. The healing begins in the moment we offer the ache.
Remember to offer the ache.
The healing begins in the moment we offer the ache.
Remember to offer the ache. Remember to offer the ache.
We heal when we offer the ache.
Remember to offer the ache.
We heal when we offer the ache.
Remember to offer the ache.
Remember to offer the ache.
So I'm going to lead us through a guided visualization now. So if you'd close your eyes and go within. Take a nice deep breath once more. Reconnect with your grounding cord that we sent down at the beginning of the service. If you came in after that, go ahead and ground yourself now. Bring your attention now inside. Bring it up to your third eye. Imagine it like an actual eye, like your other two. Go ahead and open it up and look out through it into your imagination. And find yourself standing before the altar in the Holy of Holies in the temple of the goddess. Perhaps it's a temple you remember from a past life. Perhaps it's one you visited at an ancient ruin. Perhaps it's your own backyard or the altar you keep at home. You find yourself now in a place you can only call holy, because here, in your soul, you can feel the holiness. This place is sacred, and like all sanctuaries, it is safe. You feel safe here before the altar in the Holy of Holies. And on the floor beside the altar is a basket of rose petals, and they smell so fresh and sweet, and they look so beautiful. So in your imagination now, go ahead and pick up one of the flower petals, and there it is in your hand. Now in this place of safety, you are also safe to be yourself. There's no one to be stoic for, no one to impress, nothing to prove. Here you can feel and allow yourself to become soft. You are safe to be soft. As soft as you really are. Be soft now. And as you soften, you notice the ache within you. In this softened state, your ache is easy to feel. It actually feels like a bit of relief to allow yourself to feel it so fully in your loving softness. It might be a physical ache from a bodily injury. It might be an emotional ache like a heartbreak. It might be a mental ache like a disturbing thought that haunts you. Or a spiritual ache like the one you feel when you lose hope. It might be the ache you're carrying for another or for the world. Take a moment now and simply feel the ache, knowing this is the beginning of healing it. Gently feel your ache now. Locate it within you, gently and with love. Simply feel it. Now you've located it within you. So imagine that the suffering you feel from this ache becomes pure energy, and it races from wherever it is within you into your hands and then into the rose petal. It transfers in, pouring into the petal that you're holding. Sense and feel the ache entering the petal now. And you notice how the ache within you lessens a bit because it's entered the petal. So on the next few breaths, just keep filling the petal with this pain. Good. Now take a nice deep breath once more. And let the image fade and gently open your eyes and come back here into this sanctuary where we are together. And in a moment, we're going to resume singing this chant. And when you feel ready, I'd like you to come on up to the altar here and offer your ache with the pain that is in the petal into the green bottle before the great Mother Goddess on our altar. Know that as you do, you are offering the ache to her and that she can take it to bring you some comfort. The great Mother is here with us, and it's time to offer it up.
To heal it, we feel it, but then remember to offer the ache, remember to offer the ache. To heal it, we feel it, but then remember to offer the ache, remember to offer the ache. The healing begins in the moment we offer the ache.
Remember to offer the ache.
The healing begins in the moment we offer the ache.
Remember to offer the ache. Remember to offer the ache.
We heal when we offer the ache.
Remember to offer the ache.
We heal when we offer the ache.
Remember to offer the ache.
Remember to offer the ache. To heal it, we feel it, but then
remember to offer the ache.
Remember to offer the ache. To heal it, we feel it, but then remember to offer the ache, remember to offer the ache. The healing begins in the moment we offer the ache.
Remember to offer the ache.
The healing begins in the moment we offer the ache.
Remember to offer the ache. Remember to offer the ache.
We heal when we offer the ache.
Remember to offer the ache.
We heal when we offer the ache.
Remember to offer the ache.
Remember to offer the ache. To heal it, we feel it, but then remember to offer the ache, remember to offer the ache. To heal it, we feel it, but then remember to offer the ache, remember to offer the ache. The healing begins in the moment we offer the ache.
Remember to offer the ache.
The healing begins in the moment we offer the ache.
Remember to offer the ache. Remember to offer the ache.
We heal when we offer the ache.
Remember to offer the ache.
We heal when we offer the ache.
Remember to offer the ache.
Remember to offer the ache. Remember to offer the ache. Remember to offer the ache. Remember to offer the ache. Remember to offer the ache.
When we feel like the pain of the world is throbbing within us, and it aches, and we ache, and the ache is bone deep, we can offer it up. Offer it up to ease the suffering. We don't have to carry it all. We can offer it up so we can heal back into our strength, so we can take the energy going into besting others and redirect it into easing suffering. The world as it is now, in the world as it is now, we know the feminine, the goddess, and exalting the women is necessary to balance the divisive, competitive behavior of besting, which is the power-hungry fuel behind every conflict and every war. We know it's time to stop it in its tracks and bring healing. We know that as surely as we know that night follows day. When we offer our aches up to the Great Mother, everything about that reorients us to exalting the feminine in the world, and exalting the women of the world who are practiced at nurturing and unifying. The women practiced at meeting needs, not causing them, not winning, not having the lion's share. Women who want all children, not just their own, to be cared for and cherished. We must exalt the women who are practiced at living their lives by nurturing others with compassion and the desire to unify so all needs are met instead of competing for supremacy. This is very clear. It's very clear. Most women on this planet are not practiced at supremacy. And those women who are aiming for supremacy and supporting supremacy on planet Earth right now have not yet awoken to the true calling of our times. They have been conditioned, brainwashed, to believe that they must ally with supremacists in order to save themselves from suffering its wrath. Or they are so selfish that they would rather have all the benefits of supremacy for themselves rather than share it. And I would hope by now that women have evolved beyond thinking that their only moral option is having a sugar daddy. That's one way to think of the patriarchy, as a sugar daddy who gets to decide who is suffering and whose suffering is eased. Now, what I mean by exalting the women is something like this. Imagine with me, if you will, that we flip the script, just for the sake of a new perspective. Let's flip the script and imagine how the world would be, how it would change, beginning immediately, if the women of the world held power at the same level as the men do now. Imagine that women, the ones who lead from their hearts, not their pockets, the ones who do no harm, who refuse to send their children to kill another mother's children, who repudiate war, the ones who are not afraid to sit in council with one another, to listen and to hear, to share their bounty and resources so everyone's needs are met, the ones who are willing to bury hatchets thrown by men ages ago, the patient ones who are willing to implement far-sighted protocols with peace and love and healing and a little bit of rock and roll at their core. Those women are in power. Women whose voices have been labeled emotional, as if that's a bad thing, silly, sentimental, foolish, ridiculous, and high maintenance, are now free to express. Women who are not ashamed or humiliated to watch over the vulnerable, to care for those less fortunate, to remain present in a difficult situation. Women who have cleaned up messes for so long, they know how to prevent them. Women in power, fully empowered, wielding power, pure feminine power, intuitive power, in charge, at the helm of every household, every school, every business, every religion and government. Women, the policymakers, wise women, old women, bleeding women, goddess mothers, women's wisdom, the new order of the day. Women's wisdom holds sway. That's a headline I want to see. Imagine that, my friends, and be inspired by the vision that this healing will bring. A vision like that inspires me. And when I'm inspired, I'm energized. And when I'm energized, it's easier for me to take action. Imagining a world where women are completely empowered is wonderful, but we must manifest it, not just imagine it. We begin manifesting a world where women are exalted. We hire them. We give them an opportunity to lead. We put them on the ballot and we vote them in. We ask for their wisdom and then we follow it. We will create balance this way. We will create balance in our world this way. This is the way. I do not doubt it. Now, I doubt we need to have women at the helm of everything in order to do this, but the more women we do, the faster I believe we will achieve this healthy balance. I truly believe this is the right way forward, which is the only way I can have the ovaries to stand up here and say it like this. Women who are seeking positions of power also need to do their work, right? It's not like we thought it was back in the 1970s in the women's liberation movement where all we thought we had to do was put on a tie and join the workforce. Because we've all been raised under patriarchy, we must seriously examine our motives and our methods. We don't want to emulate and do to others what was done for us. We must find our courage to create and follow policies of compassion and healing at the forefront. Now listen, this is hard work. It's really hard work, but it's good work. It's the work that needs to be done now. It's good soul work. It's good karma. It's good for the future. There could be nothing better than that. And we must, all of us do it. All of us do it. It's simply too dangerous to ignore this call any longer. Making offerings at a holy altar to Spirit in all of her forms is an ancient practice. Take it up. Take it up again. Let's resurrect that practice of making offerings at the altar. It connects us from the mundane to the spiritual. It reminds us that Spirit is there, ever present, and we are deeply connected. I bring a sprig of rosemary in from my garden and put it on my altar regularly as an offering to the goddess. It's my way of telling her I'll never forget her, and I will never forget my charge to her in this lifetime. And I offer my pain to the goddess a lot. Who better than she to understand the plight of women? Who's stronger than she to take some of it off my shoulders so I can be effective in that charge? There is no weakness in offering up the ache. It's the strongest and wisest thing we can do, because as we heal the world. There's no separation. Your healing is the healing of the world. It is not selfish. Patriarchy tells us it's selfish if we focus on our own healing, but that is one of its great short-sightednesses. Let's not participate in that. Exalting the feminine means we understand that the energy of healing is always flowing in abundance, and we are happy to share it. Now, the vernal equinox is fast approaching. It actually falls on my 65th birthday. March 19th. Yay, Medicare. When the sun goes into Aries at 8:06 p.m. I'm actually a Pisces. It falls on that day. Actually, it's early this year because of the leap year. Anyway, but the equinox is one of the two sacred earth holy days of equal day and equal night. And the vernal or the green equinox occurs just before we enter into the light half of the wheel of the year. The equinoxes cause us to contemplate balance and to see how we can create more balance in our lives and in our world. Offering up the ache is part of that. feeling the pain and offering up to the great mother whose compassion is big enough to take it for us, who can ease our suffering so we can heal and be strong in our exaltation. So we can grip the steering wheel of our world and have the strength to steer us away from the dangers that we are facing and toward a way of peace instead. Exalt every woman you know, my friends, not just on an International Women's Day weekend, but all the time and from here on out. Blessed be. So this is where we open up our floor for community prayers. And so if you have a prayer that you would like to offer, then feel free to speak out loud and clear so we can hear you. Say blessed be when you're done so we know you're finished and we can move on to the next person. But I'm going to begin the prayers today because we have a memorial request. And this memorial is for Aaron Bushnell. Aaron Bushnell offered his life in protest of the genocide underway in Palestine on Sunday, February 25th. He was a 25-year-old member of the Air Force. He was also a son, a college student, a Christian, and a humanitarian. Aaron's last words were, "Free Palestine." May his final actions be remembered as courageous and full of profound purpose. So we're just going to take a moment of silence to honor Aaron Bushnell and his brave action and sacrifice. May he rest in peace. Blessed be. Blessed be.
I ask for prayers for relief from my spinal pain and finally having a surgery date in 2 weeks. So prayers for quick recovery and for the doctor's hands.
Blessed be. Blessed be.
For chronic pain and for those who suffer with hidden illness.
Blessed be.
Prayer for a ceasefire.
Blessed be.
Prayer of tranquility for Dylan, who I've known since second grade and my son's dear friend. He's 43 and has been diagnosed with throat cancer. He's at the same age his mother was when she died. And he has been an angry young man. And I hope for him that he can accept the help that people are trying to give him. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
I like to ask for prayers for our son, Dylan, and all his tremendous, deep aches. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
I'd like to say a prayer for all the children who are suffering in
Blessed be.
Three prayers. The first is for another for the ceasefire in Palestine. The second is for a friend that asked for some prayers. He is living in his car and having a tough time. And then the last one is for me having a tough time.
Blessed be.
A prayer for my sister-in-law, Terry, who's beginning her battle with breast cancer. Blessed be.
Blessed be. May all our prayers, spoken and unspoken, be heard and answered. Blessed be. All right, before we pass the love offering baskets here, it's time for our raffle. Did everybody get a raffle ticket on the way in? No? Uh-oh. Let's make sure that somebody gets, who didn't get a raffle ticket? Karina, do we have some raffle tickets to give away? Who did not get a raffle ticket, raise your hand. We're gonna make sure you get one right now. This raffle ticket is for free entrance to our Ostara ritual, which is going to be on Saturday night, March 16th.
That's the one you want.
Oh, I see it, I see it. Drum roll, please. All right, we got it. This goes to 886244. Whoop-woo! Yay! Nedra, you're welcome to come to our Ostara on us. Excellent, excellent. Thank you. All right, so in a moment we're going to pass the love offering baskets where we ask for your generous donations. Thank you in advance for all of your donations. Like we said, this is the last of our, we do our pledge campaign January, February, and March each year. If you would like to make a pledge, we would be so grateful. And also to let you know that as an organization, Gaia's Temple tithes 10% of what comes into our love offering baskets at the service to other nonprofit organizations in alignment with our mission and vision. And today, we are tithing to Planned Parenthood. Yes, we are. The health centers that will keep working to ensure we have access to the health care services, education, and access we need to control our bodies, our lives, and our futures. So know that 10% of what you put in here is going to go to that. And thank you in advance for your generosity. Thank you, Pam. Thank you. And we sing, thank you, Mother Earth, for your gifts of love today. Thank you, Mother Earth. We are following your way. Thank you, Mother Earth, for your gifts of love today. Thank you, Mother Earth. We are following your way. Thank you, Mother Earth, for your gifts of love today. Thank you, Mother Earth. We are following your way. Thank you all so very, very much. Speaking of thank yous, let us thank all the brilliant talent in the room today, beginning with piano, our own Kathy Sestrat. Our drummers today, Brooke Greiner and Sue Jorger. Drummers and ukulele player, I must say. And our beautiful songwriter and vocalist, Oriole Lighton. Please stand up for us, honey. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes? Thank you. I just want to say one thing about fellowship. When I went to go buy the rose petals this morning, there were Girl Scouts outside the QFC. So if you're a Thin Mint person like I am, do stay. Okay, I'd like to end this service with the following poem before we sing out the elements. And when we do, Heidi, if you'll come up and blow the candles out as we do them, that would be great. This following poem I found, I just like collect them as I go, and then I have this file, and so based on what I'm talking about, I just looked through this one. I thought, oh my goodness, whoever D. Simone is, she knew exactly what I was going to be talking about today. This is her poem. May light always surround you, hope kindle and rebound you. May your hurts turn to healing, your heart embrace feeling. May wounds become wisdom, every kind a prism. May laughter infect you, your passion resurrect you. May Goddess inspire your deepest desires. Through all that you reach for, may your arms never tire. Blessed be. All right, let's sing out those elements, shall we? Thank you, Mother, for the earth that is your body. Thank you, Mother, for the earth that is your body. Thank you, Mother, for the earth that is your body. Thank you, Mother, for your love. Thank you, Mother, for your love. Thank you, Mother, for the air that is your sweet breath. Thank you, Mother, for the air that is your sweet breath. Thank you, Mother, for the air that is your sweet breath. Thank you, Mother, for your love. Thank you, Mother, for your love. Thank you, Mother, for the fire of your spirit. Thank you, Mother, for the fire of your spirit. Thank you, Mother, for the fire of your spirit. Thank you, Mother, for your love. Thank you, Mother, for your love. Thank you, Mother, for the waters of your sacred womb. Thank you, Mother, for the waters of your sacred womb. Thank you, Mother, for the waters of your sacred womb. Thank you, Mother, for your love. Thank you, Mother, for your love. Thank you, sky. Thank you, ground. Thank you, Mother, won't you spin me around? Thank you, sky. Thank you, ground. Thank you, sky. Thank you, ground. Thank you, Mother, won't you spin me around? Thank you, sky. Thank you, ground. Spin me around. Thank you, Mother, for your love. 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 Woo-hoo! Excellent. Thank you so much. Let's form one big old circle around the room. Let's hold hands in a circle around the room. There we go. Oop. Let's include those folks too. Oh, good. Oops. There we go. It's kind of like a circle. There we go. The circle is open and unbroken. May the love of the Goddess go in our hearts. Merry meet and merry part, and merry meet again. Blessed be, blessed be, blessed be. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.